William here with Patriot Containers. You found this video because you're looking for Savannah, Georgia container prices. Please check out more of my videos. I'm the only one on YouTube actually exposing the dark side of the cargo container industry and how I expose these crooked rookie companies of how they're able to lie to you about what they're selling you and then get away with it. And in the end, you're stuck with a shitty container or you lose thousands of dollars. So I have a lot of useful videos on my YouTube channel. As of right now, I'm the only one that's currently doing these pricing videos. And that's it. Been in business for 11 years. To this day, I don't have a single complaint from an actual buyer of mine. I have 3 complaints from 3 mean people, and I was mean back, but they never bought a container. They left me a bad review. So anyways, I sell good used containers. I do not cater to people that want junk. I don't believe you want junk. I believe you want the price, and I believe you want to be lied to, and I believe you want to hear that something is cheap is good. It's crappy. You should not buy it. I quote good, real, cargo-worthy, and IICL and new one-trip containers. I show up on the right day that you expect my driver to be there, and I don't sugarcoat anything. I'm rough around the edges. I'm a funny guy, but I'm serious about doing the right thing for my customers. My customers come number 1. Patriot Containers comes last. I have to pay the shipping lines. I have to pay my drivers. If anybody gets shit on, it's always me. That's why I don't have a single complaint from an actual buyer. I put my customers first. The Pinocchio rookie companies, if you ever read their terms and conditions on their websites, they put their company first and you last. And there's a big difference. And if you read their complaints if you read their terms and conditions, you'll see that everything that they're telling you when they make the sale is a lie. If you read all their complaints, you're going to see that what they've done to these customers and how they tricked them and how the customers are totally screwed. I don't do that to people. That's why I started my business. I used to work for companies like that 13 years ago. So anyways, let's get into pricing. Good in Savannah, Georgia, 20-foot, good condition, cargo-worthy, used container. I would sell that to you for $1,600. I don't know where you are located at, so the container is going to cost you $1,600. You must call me so I can figure out your mileage for delivery. My phone number is 888-611-5698. Call me. And I've been doing this for 13 years. There's zero pressure. I'm not going to make you buy anything. I'm not going to pull sales tactics. That's what the rookie companies do. They're good sales. They're crappy companies. IICL. Here's wind and watertight. Here's cargo worthy. Here's IICL. IICL is still used, but it's the best used you can find. I think wind and watertight sucks, and I think wind and watertight is how the companies rip you guys off. They use that term because they want to say, we have a cheap container with no holes, but we're not going to tell you how it looks. So cargo worthy is $1,600. IICL would be $1,700. Okay? I don't see any new 20-footers in this location. Not right now. So I'm not going to quote it. So if you want a 40-foot, 8.5 feet tall, cargo-worthy 40-footer that's used, I would do that at $1,900 plus delivery. You got to call me, 888-611-5698. If you want a 9.5 foot tall, 40-foot high cube that's also in cargo-worthy condition, I would do that at $2,000. I do not see any IICL 40-footers. So if you want a 40-footer that's 9.5 feet tall and new, this is the nicest thing money will buy you. It's the best container. I always tell people, if you're buying a new one, it's psychological because it does cost a significant amount more, but you won't regret it if you buy it. Once you get delivered a new one-trip container that's beautiful, you ain't going to think about the extra money that you spend. You're going to be a very, very happy customer. I would do that at $4,100 plus delivery. You can reach me on my phone number. My main business line is 888-611-5698. I got to figure out where you're located at so I can do the delivery. All right, guys, have a good one. Stay safe. Research those Pinocchio, I keep saying pineapple, Pinocchio rookie companies. They are scumbags and they're out to get you. And you got to read their complaints and you got to read their terms and conditions. They all say the same thing. We're nationwide. We're the most reviewed. We have lifetime warranties and money-back guarantees. Read their terms and complaints. It's on their website. You're going to read the truth because the truth is on their website. They don't want you to see that, though. Scroll to the bottom of their website, click on their terms and conditions, and see it. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye.